Hello, everybody, and welcome to VFR. Today we are here at Washington Reagan National National Airport, DCA. We're going to be heading up to Bradley as part of the Boston Tea Party event on Vatsim. So it should be good, busy, lots of controllers online in kind of the northeastern U.S. So it should be a good time. And yeah, come along with us as we do this full flight up to Bradley and then beyond. So we're here in the 737-700 from PMDG, just about all set up. So if we just make sure everything is good. Our payload, just to start out with, I need to update the airplane first. So aircraft, we need to load one of the Southwests. And then let's set up with payload. So today we've got, we're going to start loaded. We'll do a real turn in at Bradley. But for now, we have a total of 114 passengers loaded. Cargo, about 6.3 total. So we'll do 3.6 in the forward. And then should just be 2,700 in the rear. So that's all good. And then block fuel for today is going to be grand total of 12,500 pounds of fuel. So we'll load something like 14,000. Maybe even 15,000 at this event. So we're coming to the plane pretty much all ready to go. Now, for our route today, should be about an hour, 25-minute total flight. We're aiming for a 2:20 departure. We'll see if that happens. I do need to get tuned into our various controls. So Baltimore Tower, or Washington Tower is going to be 119.1. And then the Washington ATIS, we'll see if we can get it, is 13565. I mean, 6.5, yeah. Okay, so Washington, ATIS, information, Kilo, times 16, 52, Zulu, wind 200 at 11, 10 surface mile visibility, broken cloud 030, broken 039, broken 160, broken 250, so lots of clouds. Altimeter 3024 today. Arrivals are expecting 19. So we're expecting to depart off 19. Now you're doing multiple approaches. Read back all hold short instructions, etc. Avoid the prohibited airspace. All your standard DCA stuff. So that is good for us. Let's get on to DCA Tower. It looks like we got DCA Tower and Potomac Approach departure online. And then we'll be flying through New York Center up to Boston Center, and then a bunch of airports up in Boston are staffed up for the Boston Tea Party event. So we're going into Bradley, which is one of the bigger, smaller ones. And I mean, from there, then there's
Delta 2623,
many
18011 runway
that we could actually go to.
199 clear for takeoff.
Let me turn down VPilot real quick.
19 clear for takeoff, Delta 2623.
All right. So starting our checks. And we'll start with the overhead panel. We've got ground power connected. We're gonna have a pretty quick start here, so we'll just start the APU as well. Aft fuel pump, APU start. And then just working our way down. So ground power is on. We'll give ourselves a little bit of light. Window heat can come on. Hydraulic pumps. And the rest of this we can wait till the APU comes up for that. So we got wheel chocks on, battery is on and guarded, emergency lights are on and guarded, fire test should be really completed before we start the APU, but Seems to be in order. And that seems like that's a lot of lights. It's most of lights, maybe not all, but most. Nav lights are on. We're in steady. Ground power and is connected. APU is going to be starting up here. Controls configured. I got everything plugged in. Lights on. Good to go there. Flaps are retracted. Speed brakes are retracted. Throttles are in the idle position.
23, contact departure, set.
Over departure, thanks.
So up to the back here. Let's go to nav. And start aligning our IRSs. Hydraulic pumps are on. Yaw damper is on. Window heat is on. We've loaded our payload and fuel. So let's start into our FMC here a little bit. We are in a 737-700. That all seems accurate at Kilo Delta Charlie Alpha. And we're going from KDCA to Bravo Delta Lima Bradley. Flight number today is Southwest 475.
49 at 23, runway 19er, taxi via Kilo 2 Juliet, hold short, runway 15.
We're going to go ahead and expect 19er.
19er, Kilo 2.
Departing out of DCA, flight plan gives us the Snooky 5 Swan transition. 19, which seems like a reasonable choice to me. And then direct Bros Q19. And a DPK3 DPK transition into Bradley. We do have ATIS at Bradley, so let's see what they've got going. What the fine folks at Bradley International are calling out. They're expecting the ILS 24 approach, so let's take that 24. And then we've got Swan. We need to add in direct Bros. Bravo Romeo. Oscar Sierra Sierra. And then Quebec 419. The rest of the way to DPK. Well, let me do that. Maybe not. We'll have to do that way. Delta Papa Kilo. So that seems reasonable. Let's just zoom out a little bit and see. That's good. Let's activate. And start looking at perf minutes. So we're all loaded. No worries there. Zero fuel late, 112. Reserves for today's flight, according to our flight plan, are going to be 5.3. So we'll call it 5.4. 5. It's 5,300 and change, so we'll call it 5.4. Our cost index for today, we will go with 8. I'm all over the place. And our cruising altitude for today, I believe I filed at 370. We will take 22 KD rate, and let me check.
4923, cross runway 15, hold short, runway 19.
Cross runway 15, hold short 19,
Flaps 5. CG 18%, and that puts us rotating at 128, V2 at 132. All right, so we are about ready to rock here. We've got the FMS plugged in. APU is now started. Well, no, maybe not. It's not going for me. Let's turn it off and turn it back on again. So we've got one of the fuel pumps on. Bleeds off. ISO valve is open. Let's see if we can't get some life here. So thank you all for coming along here on this kind of should be an interesting flight with lots of ATC, which is kind of the bonus of this event. And here's here's an APU working. But that should be a good time. Again, they're on all day. It was like noon Eastern to 7 Eastern, so not sure what that is in Zulus.
Delta 49 at 23, winds 18011, runway 19er cleared for takeoff.
So let that run a little bit
19 clear for takeoff, that's fine.
while we get the rest of our stuff set up. We just have tower, and then approach can be 11985. So if we put that in 119.850, that could be worth a try. The other thing we can do while we're waiting for the APU good, main panel brightness is all good, and we can, I think we can call it 4-hour clearance. Do I have my pen? Yes. Washington Tower, Washington Tower. So we are southwest 475. We are looking for IFR to Bradley. And we have DCA information Kilo, I believe was what we saw. Oh, it looks like we got a new one. So information Lima. DCA information Lima, 1752 Zulu, winds 180 at 11, 10 surface miles scattered at 030, broken 1 through 60. Some clouds. If we look out the window, that's kind of what we're seeing. Some scattered clouds, thick scattered clouds. Altimeter 3023. Well, still landing, departing 19er, most likely. They're all approaching the same runways. Don't go into the prohibited airspace. So, we're all set. So we have information Lima on board now. So we'll give them a call.
Delta 49 at 23, contact departures, set.
Over to departures, yeah.
Washington Tower, Southwest 475, requesting IFR clearance to Bradley. We have Lima.
Southwest 475, Washington Tower. Hello, I'm not showing you on the scope, just try reconnecting to Vatsim.
Yeah, let me try something real quick. Washington Tower, Southwest 475, got us now.
Southwest 475, yep, there you are. And can you just verify your slant Lima today?
Affirmative, we are Slant Lima.
And Southwest 475, roger, you cleared to the Bradley Airport to the Suzuki 5 departure, Swan, and this filed. Maintain 5,000, expect 37010 minutes at departure. Departure will be 119.85, squawk 2134.
All right, we are cleared to the Bradley International Airport. Snooki 5, departure Swan, transition, then as filed. Will climb maintain 5,000 on departure, expecting 37010 minutes after. Departure 119.85 and squawking 2134, Southwest 475.
National Tower, good afternoon, American 2447 with you, RNAV RMP 19.
American 2447, Washington Tower, hello, continue. And Southwest 475, reback's correct. Push starts at your discretion, calling for taxi. Information Lima is current. Altimeter 3023.
All right, we'll call for taxi, Southwest 475. All right, so we got our clearance. We are just about on time, 2:15, so we got 5 minutes before I said my 2:50 start. This rough schedule in my head is leaving DCA 2:20, 3:45 would be a rough arrival. It just depends on how we get on getting into Bradley, and then probably doing a quick turn to somewhere else in Boston, aiming to depart, we'll say 4:10 from Bradley. So before
American 2447, the Washington winds 180.
before pushing start, altimeter set, transponder is set. I'll just turn on to TA. Loading and boarding is complete. Takeoff data is set. Cruise and landing performance. Altitude pressure is not set yet. Let's do that. So 370. So our departure is Snooki 5 today. So if we go into That's not going to be the right one. Let's try this. So we pull up our charts. DCA, we're here. SID, we're looking for Snooky 5, which we're firing off a 1-9er, so we're going to hit initial heading of 187 to the south, and then we'll go basically around FemB to Moat B, and then all the way up here. So nothing too crazy, but at or above 5,000 at Snooky. So we'll climb to 5,000 with departure online. So other things we need before we push. Radios are set. Flight directors should be on. Doors, ground equipment. Let's clear all this stuff out. So we've got at least ground power that we can get off of. We can release our loaders. Go over to APU power. We'll get ready for start 2. But we can release the ground power and start getting our tug in place. We're pushing into the alley, so we'll do a check with the Mark 1 eyeball, make sure we don't hit anybody, but should just be able to go back and face that way. So we'll get that started. So wheel chocks will come away as soon as we don't have ground power. So we'll pull that. I'm holding
American 24,
brakes so don't go anywhere. Any collision lights
Washington,
on. We're getting ready.
Right. And where are you parking today?
And then just getting ready for fuel and for start. So we've got fuel pumps on. We need APU bleed on. The rest of this is good for now. Put yaw damper on.
American 24, 4700. You can text the ramp via Juliet.
That's about it.
And November. Have a good day.
So that is it. And maybe we are going to be a little close to those carts, but that's all right. So let's push. We're good. And Chris, hello. Welcome aboard from Houston. And the overhead is, and there's the flickering again. The overhead is scary compared to the A320. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Well, that's a little scary. We're doing a wheelie. Overhead, it has a certain... It makes a certain amount of sense to me, but yeah. The A320 certainly is a user-friendly plane. All right, so we're pushing. I need to start these engines. Right. Let's get the right display up. Make sure we have light. I think one of my controls was holding down brakes. I gotta hunt that down. Let's apply the brakes and then set our parking brake. 20% N1. We're N2. Let's run that up and introduce some fuel. So thank y'all for coming along. If you're just joining us, we're on the ground here at Washington Reagan National Airport. We're heading up to Bradley, taking part in the Boston Tea Party, just flying to some fun small fields that we don't usually get to, that you don't usually get full coverage at. So that's I think the coolest thing about this event is places like Manchester or Syracuse or Bradley. I think does have a fair amount of controlling. And that's a start on engine 2. While I'm thinking about it, let's get our performance up. We need a trim of 6.46, so let's get to work. Doing important pilot stuff, 22%. And we're pretty much bang on, so I shot for 220. We're pushing back
Tower,
at
good
220.
morning, United 1488 is Edison Lima, IFR to Denver.
Okay.
United 1488, Washington Tower, hello, cleared to the Denver airport via the Wings 5 departure, Ramey, that has filed. Maintain 5,000, expect 340, 10 minutes after departure. Departure will be Potomac 119.85, squawk 3241.
So that engine's coming up. Let's get our flaps configured. So I need flaps 5.
Clear Denver, Wings 5, Ramey, it's filed 5,340 and 10, 1985, 3241 on the squawk.
United 1488 Rebacks, correct. Push into the alleys at your discretion, calling for taxi.
We'll give you a shout, 1488, thanks.
There we go. So flaps 5 set. Before taxi checklists. Flaps are at 5. Elevator trim is set. Flight controls are looking good. I do have control of the airplane. Can't do anything in that view. Engine instruments looking good. We've got a good start on both engines. Let's put our ignition to both continuous here. We'll put taxi light on, get ready to taxi. We'll pull up to the kind of top of the alley here. Auto brake to RTO. Auto throttle armed. We'll see if we can get LNAV and VNAV in yet. We can. Top altitude is going to be 5,000, and our initial heading, I believe from the chart, was 187. Is what I said, 187. So heading up to Bradley, Snooky 5. We're departing out to the south, so it's the drama-free DCA departure. No real need to turn too hard or anything. And, all right, so that's that. I'm just going to scoot us up to the top of the alley. And then get ready to go. We are Southwest 475 today. Let me remember that. Southwest 475. Washington Tower, Southwest 475, ready to taxi.
Southwest 475, I guess it would help if I push the right push the talk button. Runway 19er, taxi via Kilo 5, Juliet, hold short runway 15.
All right, 19er via Kilo 5, Juliet, hold short 15, Southwest 475. All right, so Kilo, let's take a look at that. Let me pin my charts too, it would be good to have handy. So we take it back to Navigraph real quick. We're here, we're going Kilo 5, which is off to our left here. And then Juliet cross holding short of... I'm not... Oh, I got you, yes, so we're going that way. I may not be actually in an area I can do this in, but that's okay. Let's go this way. Yeah, I'm out the wrong way, but that's all right. You know, actually, I take that back. I can't get to Kilo 5 from there, so what I should say is unable. Well, actually, no, because he said to taxi Kilo 5. So we taxi out to Kilo, then Kilo 5, then left here on Juliet to get to 19. It's very convenient for the Southwest parking is to get to runway 1, but less so to get to 15. One thing I have been just forgetting a lot lately is seatbelt signs. I don't know why. But it would help to get the seatbelt signs on and ready to go. All right. So before takeoff checklist, as we're coming down here, we're going to reset our fuel flow, V-speeds. We're rotating at 126, V2 at 127. Our MCP data is good. Let's put in 127 here. And that gets us to the line. We're going to roll down, and we're going to then hold short of 1-5. Now just taking a brief look around the airspace. Let's see what's going on. So not a ton of action right now. It doesn't look like there's anyone in the immediate area trying to get in, so we should be all right to get through here. And get on our way up to Bradley.
Southwest 475, cross runway 15, hold short runway 19er.
All right, we'll cross runway 15, hold short 19er, Southwest 475. Lights on. And we will keep it rolling.
Tower, Southwest 806.
Southwest 806, Washington Tower.
806, looking for clean from Jackson Hole.
Southwest 806, clear to the Jackson Hole Airport via the Horto 4 departure, buffer that has filed. Maintain 5,000, expect flight level 340, 10 minutes after departure. Departure will be 119.85 and squawk 3004.
Okay, Southwest 806, clear to Jackson Hole via Horto 4 departure, buffer that has filed. Climb 5,000, 340, 10 minutes after. Departure's on 1985, squawk 3004.
Southwest 06 reback is correct. Push into the alleys at your discretion. Call me for taxi. The Washington altimeter 3023.
Push my discretion, I'll call you 806. Enjoy your flight to Jackson's Hole.
Southwest 475. The wind's 18011. Runway 19er clear for takeoff.
Runway 19er cleared for takeoff, Southwest 475. All right, so let's get the lights back on. We are cleared for takeoff. I went all through all that as saying it. Let's reset fuel. Once we get into position lights. Strobe and steady. We've got all our lights on. Transponder is on. TFC's going to be on here in a second. We're on runway 19er. We've got takeoff clearance, so let's bring the power up. There's Toga. And we're rolling. You're coming up. We are away.
So 475, contact departure, see ya.
Going departure, see ya, Southwest 475. We are away. We'll give that control. Bring flaps up. Auto brakes off. Let's contact departure. Potomac departure, Southwest 475, climbing through 2000.
Southwest 475, Potomac departure, low climb maintain flight level 190.
Climb maintain flight level 190, Southwest 475. So up to 190. Wind.
Contact Washington Center 133.72.
3372, have a good one.
190, we got all the lights on. Everything seems to be going all right. No crazy hard turn off the runway here going south, but still good. We got DC back to our left. We should pass it. So thanks for coming along. If you're just joining us, we are heading up to Bradley International Airport. Bravo Delta Lima. We're going to be taking part in the Boston Tea Party event on Vatsim. Doing some flying in, hopefully with some good ATC coverage. Northeastern U.S. is a good place to fly today if you're looking for something to do. But we're departing out of DCA here. So far, right on time. Got a flight time today of about an hour and 20, should be a little less than an hour. Block time of an hour 25.
337 with you, level 10,000 to a 50 knots.
So let's just run our after takeoff stuff. Gear is up, flaps are up, auto brake is off. And once we get up past 10,000, we'll turn all that stuff off. Our APU is still on. That's not going to help anything.
Roger, we'll expect it. Thank you.
Let's make sure that's on, and we can turn that off. Unless we want to burn some extra fuel for the fun of it. So now we're in those, just in those clouds now.
And approach 337, can we expect lower?
Just about 2 miles. We're still at the other controller airspace.
Roger.
And you can see the city over there. Off our left wing. So this should take us up through, up a touch at, well, I don't know if we'll get Washington Center or they'll just send us right over to New York, but a little bit of New York action and then into Boston. And then after Bradley, I think we have some options. It'll be a short flight, but I mean, there's a few small airports around. Syracuse, Bangor, Maine,
4,000.
Providence, which would be kind of a real short flight from Bradley, which is Bradley Hartford. I'm not real familiar with my Connecticut.
Southwest 475, contact Washington Center 133.72.
Washington Center on 13372, Southwest 475. So 13372. Let's punch it in.
Washington Center 111158, 50 minutes. Flight plan to Raleigh, Georgia.
November 1158, Washington Center, Roger, stand by.
758, standing by.
Washington Center, Southwest 475, climbing through 15,000 out of DCA.
Southwest 475, Washington Center, hello, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Climb maintain flight level 370, Southwest 475.
Oh, hey, how are you? Fly high 21, level 320.
Fly high 21, Washington Center, you really are trying. The climb are maintain flight level 320, welcome.
320, fly high 21.
It's like a reflex, you gotta stop. American 4707, I didn't tell you, radar contact 30 east of Sandhills, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Hi, well, just do
Yeah, thanks, sorry. United 2398, radar contact 22 south west of Sandhills, flight level 370, welcome. American 317, your radar contact overhead Wilmington at flight level 390.
How's it going?
Washington Center, Mad Fox 9, level 300. Mad Dog 9, Washington Center, Red.
So bring lights
Southwest
off.
3534, contact New York Center 125.32. Good day.
2532, Southwest 3534, see ya.
Seatbelts off, and let's just do a quick wipe out of the overhead. Yeah, well, that's good.
Washington Center, quality.
Power's good.
Climbing to flight level 360.
Probe heat should be on.
Taylor 5508, Washington Center, Roger.
Close the ISO valve.
Contact Potomac approach 119.85. Good day.
APU bleed off, and that's pretty much good.
Have a good one.
So we're past the sticky now. We're going to turn north towards east, or towards New York. It's going to be basically the next big visual reference.
That's approved. Report back.
Report back to American 42.
Washington Center, Mad Fox 9, going to be away for about 5 minutes.
So thanks all for coming along. Let's we'll talk through the chart real quick on our way into Bradley. So basically Bradley, Windsor Locks, Connecticut Airport. You've got the 24 and runway 6, which is the longer one, 9,500 feet. You got another 6,000 footer.
Right heading 060, vectors
3315. Terminal's going to be kind of on the south of the airport.
Second for 2398, sir.
Fly heading 060.
You have an Army Air National Guard base up here, an FBO over this way. But so we're what the last data I saw said 20 runway 24, so we're expecting 24 coming in, and then that'll just be an exit to the left somewhere. Get to the terminal.
Potomac approach 119.85. Good day.
119.85. Yep.
I'm getting a cabin altitude warning.
American 1787, Washington Center on frequency.
So we have a little bit of an issue here. What's going on? Okay, so there's a way to reset. And we're not. So we're just not pressurizing right.
American 485, Washington Center.
We'll stop that from yelling at us.
0516.
And of course, we're still on the map. So, missed me fuddling around with the actual system here. Just making sure we are configured, in fact, and keeping an eye on the pressures here. But if you need to shut the alarm off, it's that button right there. So anyway, what were we talking about? Deer Park. So the Deer Park arrival, we are coming in Deer Park, Delta Papa Kilo. That's going to be our transition. So we're basically flying from the Deer Park VOR over Long Island into the Madison VOR here. And then it looks like radar vectors the final course into Bradley, which is up this way. So we'll kind of fly out over Long Island Sound, out over southern Connecticut. Get on this final vector, 341, up to Bradley.
American 485, affirmative. Your radar contact 50 south of Wilmington at flight level 390. Welcome. United 2398, clear direct to Dorn.
Direct Dorn 2398.
get a good engine view going.
Washington Center, November 1158, so with you next.
November 1158, my apologies. I just got, had a little bit of coordination to do there. So you want, you're cleared. Let's see, you want VFR flight following, you said?
That's fine, I know you're busy, I'm just checking.
November 1158, Roger, squawk 0550, and expect runway 22 for departure, and just let me know when you're ready for taxi.
Copy that, I think I walked on the, what was that?
I expect runway 22, and just, are you ready for taxi?
I need to get my squawk code out of Mississippi.
Okay, just let me know.
What squawk code do you want me to code?
0550.
0550.
United 2060, contact New York Center 125.32. Good day.
2532, United 160. Washington Center.
All right, so we are on our way. Not too busy down here in Washington Center. It'll be pretty busy once we get up to
Twilight 127, Washington Center, Roger.
get up to Boston. So yeah, what else?
2585, radar contact lock.
What else is going on? I did see the 737-600 came out. I don't know if anyone's picked that up, but really it looks pretty interesting. A little smaller airplane. Even this makes this one look big.
4707, Roger.
My internal debate. Well, it'll be interesting to see if there's any incentive to get the 800 or the 900.
Fly high 2, Washington Center, Roger.
Okay, if we step away for a few minutes.
Approved, report back.
Welcome.
As someone with the 700, it's hard to justify buying the 800 at, you know, a full price. You might be able to talk me into a 900, but I don't know.
Good afternoon, Washington.
It's just in the cockpit a very similar experience. That's what I found with the CRJ at least. So I was like, well, I can maybe pass on that.
Southwest of the Richmond VOR.
American 300, Washington Center, hello, squawk 0577.
0577, American 300.
Starting to come up on New Jersey here out our window.
Air Canada 1231, contact Cleveland Center now 119.87. Good day.
And again, we're Southwest 475. I don't know why I'm having a hard time remembering that one.
Contacting Center 119.87 for Canada 1231. Thank you.
Southwest 475. But it is interesting. I think the 600 is a really good entry point if you're interested in something like this.
November
Can't go wrong.
1158, Roger, runway 22, taxi the Alpha, the Lynchburg altimeter 3027. American 300, radar contact 25 southwest at Danville, flight level 370, welcome. November 1158, the wind 1806, runway 22, clear for takeoff. Report airborne with the altitude, please.
Copy, please take off runway 22.
Good afternoon, Washington Center. November 888, Tango Yankee, flight level 400.
November 888, Tango Yankee, Washington Center.
Flying out now. United, we're kind of behind United 2060, which is an airplane going to Boston. Boston at the moment, 25 departures, 7 arrivals. Pretty busy for Boston, but you know, not even that crazy busy.
Good afternoon, Washington Center, American 100, flight level 370.
8 departures from Bradley. So it's traffic levels are picking up a little bit at some of the airports.
American 100, Washington Center, hello, squawk 0555.
But especially even for GA flying or for anything.
0555, American 100.
It's really cool to see the smaller
4828, contact
fields staffed up.
119.5, thank you.
1985.
So if you're just joining us, we are cruising up to Bradley, KBDL. We departed out of DCA, 20 minutes ago. Should be about an hour flight. From there, we'll do one hop, maybe two hops
1158 Washington Center,
around a
Rogers,
couple
Walker,
of the airports in Boston Center. So
475, contact New York Center 125.32. Good day.
2532 for Southwest 475. See ya.
November 1158.
All right, so New York Center now. But as I was saying, Bradley to maybe Bangor, Maine, and then out to Burlington or Syracuse. Maybe doing a little triangle in there might be good. So 125, 325 is what we need. 125, 325.
D40, welcome aboard. Delta 6039, contact Potomac approach 126.1.
126.1, good day, Delta 6041. Number 38.
Right.
Get back in the cockpit. New York Center, Southwest 475, level 370.
Southwest 475, New York Center, hello. American 314, cross skills.
So we're still getting the cabin altitude warning. I don't know what I did wrong, but probably something.
3021.
3021, skills 12,000. What's going on, buddy?
We're at 370. That's what we're kind of...
New York at Delta 586, request.
Not alternate. We'll keep it in auto.
Yeah, any chance of a direct to intersection Trad, Tango Romeo Alpha Alpha Delta?
Delta 586, I can do you one better. You're clear direct Jackie.
Oh, even better. Cool. Direct to Jackie for Delta 586. Thank you.
Yep. Southwest 3534, contact Boston Center 134.0.
All right, let's see what the airplane's telling us.
Before nothing.
Airplane's telling us Bradley at 1926 is Zulu.
Clear direct news and cross news at flight level 270.
It's calling it 1848 now.
270, United 26D.
So in about 40 minutes.
475, proceed direct Deer Park, descend and maintain for level 330.
All right, direct Deer Park, descend maintain 330, Southwest 475. Starting our descent a little bit early here too. So direct Deer Park, let's get that in. That's just going to basically be a little bit of a shortcut for us. And we're down to flight level 330. So let's
Delta 821, New York, hello.
let's keep our Mach 75 and head down to 330.
American 1244, cross bottles at flight level 280.
Cross bottles at 280, American 1244.
Near Center Delta 6.
And it's a good time to make sure we get the route in. ILS 24, let's get an updated weather at Bradley.
Sorry, I missed that. Who's checking it?
Delta 616.
So Bradley Information Hotel, that's from 1751. So they should have a new ATIS here in 1 minute, but it looked like they were still in the 2-4s. Looked like they were still on the 2-4s. And then the ILS for 2-4 would be a good chart to pull up. So the ILS for runway 24. So this has belt, mad, brisk. And then this could send us to Kibby, which is out here. We'll leave the discontinuity in for now. As they start to bring us in.
Center, passing 10,000, direct park.
United 288, New York Center, hello. Proceed direct park, climb and maintain for level 2, correction 32032.
Climb and maintain for level 320, United 288.
Southwest 2148, descend and maintain for level 280.
Try to maintain flight level 280 with Southwest 2148.
So let's get back to our window seat. As we cruise out here over New Jersey, looking towards Pennsylvania.
7727, descend and maintain for level 200.
Well, starting into Deer Park. And it really won't be long now once we hit, especially going direct. Our actual route, if we pull it up, our actual route has us going basically a little kink here
Center United 3030 is with you at 8900.
towards New York City.
United 3030, New York, hello.
And all we're
Quebec,
doing is
Robbinsville,
cutting
climb and
straight to
maintain
here.
for level 240.
So we're just cutting straight across.
Clear Drake, Robbinsville, and climb maintain flight level 240 for United 3030.
And there's a lot of Boston centers online, so I have no idea which one will be the answer.
Omni Express 7727, looks like the last controller just left you too high over there. So I can either give you a 360 here, or if you can hustle down to 1-2000, then I could do that. Do you think you could make 1-2000 at Troy's, or I'll give you a 360 spin here otherwise?
286 that works for us. Omni Express 7727.
Omni Express 7727, thanks. Turn right heading up 360 now.
Heading 260, Omni Express 7727.
JetBlue 210, cross lurch at 14,000, the Harrisburg altimeter 3021.
Cross lurch at 14,000, JetBlue 210.
Southwest 475, cross Deer Park at and maintain for level 190.
Cross Deer Park, flight level 190, Southwest 475. So Deer Park 190. So we'll just put in 190 here on the route.
American 314, contact Washington Center 133.72, good day.
And then kick it to VNAV.
American 314, yeah.
So we need to bring this down as well. 190.
United 2060, contact Boston Center 134.00, good day.
134.00, United 2060.
So we're beginning our descent into Bradley International Airport.
New York Center, hello there, Bonanza 7 Kilo Papa 6,500.
Bonanza 7 Kilo Papa, New York Center, hello.
They should have new, I think they should have new weather up.
Southwest 2148, cross Copes at and maintain flight level 200.
Copes at flight level 200, Southwest.
Not showing up yet. Maybe we can get it. Might be able to get it frequency-wise too. 118.15 is the ATIS. So that's 118.15.
Delta 5687, New York Center, hello, cross Jersey at and maintain flight level 280.
Maintain flight level 280.
Over Jersey, you don't have to descend now, just cross Jersey at flight level 280.
Cross Jersey at flight level 280.
Omni Express 7727, I'm just going to turn you back to the left since you're descending pretty quickly now. Turn left heading 230.
230 and heading for Omni Express 7727.
Going downhill 470. This will put us into Bradley around, let's say, 1930 now. But we will see. Heading to Deer Park out over, is that New York City? I don't know. I believe so. Yep, just below clouds. New York and Long Island.
Delta 616, cross Owens at and maintain.
Deer Park's going to be right off our nose now.
Cross Owens at 14,000, and can we get the altimeter again, Delta 616?
No problem. 3021.
3021.
So to just brief our descent again real quick, we are going to be heading down to Deer Park, the 190. We're going to expect 110 at Madison. That'll, once we hit the Madison VOR across Long Island Sound, we'll hit a left to a heading of 341, at which point we will expect radar vectors to Bradley. The ILS frequency
727, turn left heading 200.
for Bradley at runway 24 is 111.1, so all ones. 111.1.
1244 across Sarah at and maintain for level 200.
Sarah at 200 from American.
They also use the Barnes VOR 113.0
approach 126.1, good day.
just in case.
26-1 for JetBlue 2.
And then final course is going to be 238.
New York, hello, American 2145, flight level 340.
American 2145, New York Center. Hello, cross Jersey at and maintain for level 280.
Jersey at maintain 280, American 2145.
So that should be all our ILS stuff set up.
On the Express
We're going to land. If we land 2-4, we're off to the left, and the terminal will be down that way.
Red choice down to 12,000 on the Express 727.
Southwest 475, contact Boston Center 134.00, good day.
13400 for Southwest 475, see ya.
Delta 821, descend and maintain for level 270.
Can I follow 270 for Delta 821?
That was what, 13400? 13400.
American 31, Boston Center, welcome.
Boston Center low, Southwest 475, descending through flight level 270 for 190.
Southwest 475, Boston Center. United 2060, descend and maintain for level 230.
So I'm just looking at Bradley right now. If they ask us for a gate, Bradley, gate number 4, a Southwest 3210 came into gate 4 a little bit ago.
Pilot Club 7, Romeo Papa,
out of Orlando.
Manta. American 31, cross Calverton, add and maintain 12,000 at 250 knots, for Kennedy altimeter 3021.
Yeah, please take in transmission from American 31.
American 31, cross Calverton, Charlie, 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 at and maintain 2,000, 250 knots, and the Kennedy altimeter is 3021.
All right, so over Long Island, we're descending. We got about 20 miles to Deer Park.
Charlie, Charlie, Charlie at
Once we hit Deer Park,
12,000 with 250 knots.
we're making a left.
You got it, thanks.
Then going in. So thanks for y'all for joining us. We are heading in now officially in Boston. We're now partaking in the Boston Tea Party. We're going to do a landing at Bradley. And then we're going to basically depart Bradley for somewhere. We'll have to figure out where exactly we should.
Delta 821, Boston Center, good afternoon. United 2060, thanks for the help. Clear direct Ruiz.
Clear direct Ruiz, United 2060.
Southwest 475, cross Madison at and maintain 1000, Bradley altimeter 3016.
All right, we'll cross Madison at or maintain 1000, Southwest 475.
American 1734, customer radio check.
American 1734, Boston Center, realize your 5x5, climb and maintain 17,000 and maintain 310 knots or greater.
American 1734, fly and maintain 170,000, fly and maintain 310 knots or greater.
Delta 821, maintain 250 knots, then descend and maintain for level 230.
All right, we'll punch that in and just keep it going.
250 knots, you set down flight level 230 from 821.
Delta 821, back correct.
So 11,000 at Madison.
Southwest 3526, climb and maintain for level 310.
Climb and maintain for level 310, Southwest 3526.
You can see a little bit of traffic off our nose. We'll have to keep an eye out. But yeah, so where we should fly next, doing a turn at Bradley. And then from Bradley, I mean, there's a few, I think 3 kind of big options. You could go out to Syracuse, New York, which is, it might be as far as we just flew. It's probably about an hour flight. Same for about Bangor. Bangor might be a little bit longer, but Bangor, Maine, or up to Burlington, Vermont. So Syracuse, Burlington, or Bangor. And then I had penciled in a
Boston Center, Delta
410 departure, but we'll probably bump that up.
Delta 40,
try and get more flying done.
Frequency and air, standby, I'm just working on one for you.
Roger, standing by Delta 404.
So that's 19,000. Bradley altimeter. I forget what they said it was. Let me just pull up the ATIS. The old
Delta 404, Boston Center is on 123.75.
23.75.
All right, so we now have information India at Bradley. 1851 Zulu, wind 220 at 13 knots. 10 surface mile visibility, but scattered at 049.
American 504, contact Boston, New York approach 128.12.
Altimeter 3015.
American 1734, turn right, heading 085, vector for the arrival.
American 1734, can you repeat the heading, sorry?
American 1734, actually, just fly your present heading for now. Get you a vector here for the arrival. Just fly your present heading.
Then I'm going to punch in the 341 on our heading now.
Verify American 1734, you're going to fly your present heading, so I don't want you to make the right turn when you get to Merritt. I want you to just stay on your current heading.
American 1734, don't make the right turn, stay on my current heading. Thank you, sorry.
Thanks. Delta 821, change your plans. You're going first now, maintain 310 knots or greater.
Alright, 310 or greater now, and we're 11 off here, level 230 from 821.
Southwest 3526, contact Boston Center 126.22, 2620.
1800, 19,000 feet. I'm going to turn on our lights too, because otherwise I'm going to forget.
Pilot Club 7, Romeo Papa, contact New York Center 125.32.
Other things. We'll use auto brake 2 today. And for our approach reference, we're going to do it flaps 30 approach.
American 31, contact New York approach 128.12.
Contact approach 128.12. American 41 heavy webline.
And then I don't know that Bradley...
American 1734, I just wanted you to stay on your current heading after Merritt. Turn left heading 010, vector for spacing.
12395.
For turn left heading 010, sorry about that.
95. We'll just... I'm expecting that for Bradley, but we'll see. So we're crossing over Long Island Sound now, heading for Bradley, down to 11,000 at Madison. So to pull up, if I pull up, let's see what's going on at Bradley. There is a bit of traffic on the ground at Bradley. Looks like one aircraft coming into land. Some GA
American
action
1734, maintain 250
buzzing around.
knots.
American 1734, maintain 250 knots.
Southwest 475, contact Bradley, approach 123.905.
123.905 Southwest 475. Bradley approach hello Southwest 475 descending through 15,000 for 11,000.
Southwest 475, Southwest 475, Bradley approach, visual runway 24.
Is that cleared visual runway 24 for Southwest 475?
Expect the visual runway 24.
Roger, we will expect the visual Southwest 475. I thought he said cleared visual approach, and I was like, wait a second, what? What's going on? Alright. That makes more sense.
625, 4 miles from motel, turn left heading 270. Set to maintain 3,000 until established, cleared ILS runway 24.
270, maintain 3,000 to establish
I don't know why I'm having trouble hearing 475 today.
Approach number 571 Pop Sierra, Alpha Vermont 201 Hotel, looking for the FBF.
One Pop Sierra, taxi via Bravo to the FBO, cross runway 3, cross runway 15.
Taxi via Bravo, cross 315, 1 Pop Sierra.
So auto brake configured departure or arrival has been briefed. I wanted to be sounds like the visual for 24, so we're coming the right way. We're thinking the right way.
Approach FedEx 1025.
We've got lights on.
Maintain present heading.
FedEx 1025, clear direct Bradley, speed 210.
Direct Bradley, speed 210, FedEx 1025.
Care 625, runway 24, cleared to land, tower stepped away.
Basically land 24.
Travis 89, or correction 896, short of Alpha, west of the radio.
All right, so we're getting ready to make our approach into Bradley now. We're going to make this final turn towards Briss. And then we'll be looking to be set up for the runway 24. Some radar vectors.
Sorry, Travis 896 seconds, sir.
We're short of Alpha, ready for taxi, runway 5, and we'll be ready at the end.
Skybus 896, runway 5, taxi via Golf, November, Sierra, Papa.
We got runway 5 right in front of us via Alpha for Skybus 896.
Oh, you're at the, okay, I can't see the ground there. Roger, runway 5, taxi via Alpha, and you're ready?
Yeah, we'll be ready again, Skybus 896, we'll taxi via Alpha.
Skybus 896, roger. Runway 5, clear for takeoff, fly runway heading.
Fly runway heading, runway 5, clear for takeoff, get this 896.
Joker 478 Bradley approach. Expect the visual runway 24, but I didn't give that to you already.
Expect visual runway 24. 7, Joker 78.
November 8, 029 Bravo, contact Providence, approach, and that frequency is going to be 123.67.
At this point, I can pull up. Let's see what Bradley Tower is if they're back. 120.3.
FedEx 1025, turn left heading 080, descend and maintain 3000.
080 3000, FedEx 1025.
And Bradley approach, oh sorry, wrong frequency.
I'm going to keep the speed up a little bit.
47200 at 2500.
47200 Bradley approach, roger. Southwest 475, clear direct Bradley.
Clear direct Bradley, Southwest 475.
Bradley approach, KDCA-615, looking to get over to TAC here.
Care 625, contact Bradley, ground, point 9.
49, thanks. 625.
Good time to put the seatbelt signs back on. Lights are on. Scent checks are complete.
This Skybus 896 passing 2300.
Let's make it happen.
Skybus 896 radar contact. Climb maintain 10,000, turn left heading 300.
10,000, left turn 300, Skybus 896.
Southwest 475, descend and maintain 7,000.
Descend maintain 7,000, Southwest 475.
Skybus 896, turn left, direct Neely.
Direct to Neely, Skybus 896.
Bradley approach, hello, it's Caravan 5331 Foxtrot with you, flight following inbound to Bradley.
November 5331 Foxtrot, Bradley approach, rudder.
Bradley approach, Joker 78, request descent to 3,000 feet.
Should have the flash for 31 Fox.
Joker 78, maintain 4,000. FedEx 1025, turn right heading 170.
Right 170, FedEx 1025.
November 47200, clear direct Bradley.
Bradley departure, North American, November 26 Alpha Hotel, with you out of Bradley at 1500, headed southeast.
26 Alpha Hotel, Bradley departure, radar contact, maintain VFR. VFR to the southeast is approved.
VFR southeast approved, 26 Alpha Hotel.
Say again for 47200.
Clear direct Bradley.
final destination is Hartford, Brainerd.
Roger, clear direct Hartford, and let me know when you have Hartford in sight.
Clear direct Hartford, and we'll advise 47200.
Approach FedEx 1025 has to be on site.
FedEx 1025, cleared visual approach runway 24.
Cleared visual 24, FedEx 1025.
Bradley approach 31 Fox. Did you get our ident pack there?
31 Fox, Bradley approach, welcome. Joker 78, fly heading 270.
270, Joker 78.
Skybus 896, contact Boston Center 134.0. Skybus 896, contact Boston Center 134.0.
34 nothing, Skybus 896, we'll see you. Thanks for dealing with the
November 5165 Romeo, Bradley departure, radar contact, climb maintain, or disregard, maintain VFR.
Maintain VFR 516 over, yep.
It's a little busier.
5 Romeo, maintain VFR at or below 5,500.
A little busier at
At or below 5,500.
Bradley than I thought it'd be. It's good.
47200, Hartford, Brainerd inside.
So I think we're going to unload everyone when we get down.
FedEx 1025, contact tower.
Get that started. And then once we get that going, we'll start planning the next flight.
549, 6,000 feet, checking in with information hotel.
Air 549, Bradley approach, roger. FedEx 1025, contact tower.
Hartford, Brainerd inside.
200, enter downwind, enter left downwind, runway 20.
Enter left downwind, runway 20200.
Maryland departure 565 Romeo, can we proceed on course?
Southwest 475, fly heading 07, correction, yes, fly heading 070.
Heading 070, Southwest 475.
And who was calling me previously?
65 Romeo, just looking to proceed on course.
65 Romeo, maintain VFR, yes.
Simple.
So busy day here at Bradley. We're coming in. We're short of the run. We're short of the airport. We're going to make basically on the. We're basically to the left. We're to the right of the airport.
Go ahead.
Contact tower.
Tower, FedEx 1025.
We're at 7,000. I'd expect we'll get a little bit lower, and then yeah, we're shooting the visual. There's Bradley down there.
November 0903 Alpha Kilo, Bradley departure, radar contact, maintain VFR.
So thank you all for coming along.
475 instead of maintain 3,000.
3,000 Southwest 475. Thanks for coming along. We're coming in for our final approach into Bradley
Air 549, fly
International Airport. Kilo Bravo Delta Lima.
Vectors for approach, K549.
Where my speed back to?
200, is this a full stop?
Affirmative 200.
200, runway 20, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 20200.
We'll break out a little speed brake, not much, just to help us get down and get into position. So we're going to make that left turn. We're going to intercept the localizer. We'll be flying visually, but picking up the localizer and glide slope, hopefully. We have that tuned in on both our
78, descend,
courses.
Actually, disregard. Joker 78, fly heading 240.
240.
See what signs are on. Lights are on. Everything else is pretty much good. We'll rearm our speed brake when we get down. That's about it. Descending now over.
Bradley departure.
I guess we are still in Connecticut.
Sierra, IFR to Albany.
571 Papa Sierra, Bradley departure. You're clearly Albany Airport, radar vectors tester. Then as follow, maintain 10,000, departure this frequency, squawk 7343.
Clear to Albany, radar vectors Chester, then is filed, maintain 10,000, squawk 73431, Papa Sierra.
1 Papa Sierra, read back correct, runway 20, Barnes altimeter 3014, call for taxi.
Okay.
Southwest 475, turn left heading 330.
Left heading 330, Southwest 475.
Care 549, descend and maintain 5,000.
5,000 feet, Care 549.
But yeah, once we get on the ground, the goal will be to park up, get everyone off,
fly heading 190.
then get our clearance cooking.
190 per sequence, 31 Fox.
Sierra clears 20 on Charlie, parking on the north ramp.
2 Sierra, pilot's discretion ramp.
Taxi via pilot's discretion, 2 Sierra.
And that's 3,000 feet.
Care 549, speed 200.
200 speed, Care 549.
Care 549 traffic, 12 o'clock, 3 miles, same direction as the 737, 3,000 feet.
Hey, that's us.
Have the traffic in sight, sir.
Care 549, roger. That's your sequence, so he's 210 knots over the ground.
Roger. Slowing down now at a 200 as requested.
Southwest 475, turn left heading 280, or correction, turn left heading 260, join the localizer.
Left 260 to join the localizer, Southwest 475.
Keep 549, you want me to be following that traffic, sir, or just maintaining my current heading?
I don't think you're going to make enough space, so I'm going to vect you past the localizer. So fly your present heading and maintain 5,000.
Current heading, 5,000 feet, Cape 549, roger.
Departure 1 Papa Sierra, ready for taxi.
One Papa Sierra, runway 20, taxi via Bravo, cross runway 15.
20 via Bravo, cross 15 on Papa Sierra.
Southwest 475, field 12 o'clock, 11 miles.
We got the field in sight, Southwest 475.
475, clear visual approach, runway 24.
Cleared visual approach, runway 24, Southwest 475. All right, we'll bring it back 180.
Care 549, turn left heading 200.
First few notches of flaps.
200 heading, Cape 549.
And we'll put the gear out. So we've got glide slope, we've got localizer, we've got a runway. Tower is going to be 120.3. I got that tuned in. We'll just hit the button when we go over.
Southwest 475, contact tower 120.3.
Tower 120.3, Southwest 475. Bradley Tower, Southwest 475, visual 24.
Southwest 475, Bradley Tower, hello, winds 21013, runway 24, continue, traffic's in position.
Roger, 24 will continue, Southwest 475. So as traffic's in position, let's bring this speed.
411, winds 21013, runway 24, clear takeoff.
Charlie, taxing to 24.
Let's bring the speed back all the way.
Heading for the takeoff runway 24.
Delta 411, winds 21013, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
24, clear for takeoff runway 24, just followed.
November 170, Bradley Tower, hello.
So if he doesn't get off in time, what's going to happen is we're going to go around.
Southwest 475, traffic's on the roll, winds 21013, runway 24, clear to land.
Runway 24, clear to land, Southwest 475.
Tower 4500.
In case we do have to go around climbing to 4,000, then left direct HFD.
4500 Foxtrot, Bradley Tower, hello.
So we'll put 4,000 in there. Okay. So now is the point in the time where I like to get control of my throttle. Just start, make sure I'm in the same position after not using it all flight. We're looking good. A bit of a gusty wind. Gear is out. We got flaps 30. Speed brake is actually all the way out. We want to bring it back in, but just arm it. Give it a little more throttle. I'll take the controls.
Bradley Tower, Joker 78 is at 4,000 feet.
Joker 78, Bradley Tower, hello. Traffic set at 3 o'clock and 3 miles of Falcon 2,800 on final for 2-4 reported site.
All right, so hold on, everybody.
Tower, KF549 for runway 24.
There's multiple people at once. Care 549, Bradley Tower, hello. Joker 78, go ahead with your readback.
Now we're getting a little high.
You'll have to do it again. I'm off course. I don't know what you guys did here, but I'm going to have to go around, I guess.
Joker 78, Roger, stand by.
So holding them just a little
Bradley
off.
Tower, number 170, holding short, 24.
Number 170, Roger. Delta 411, contact departure.
Contact departure. Have a good night.
Joker 78, flight heading 180, contact departure 123.905.
Bradley Tower 4500 Foxtrot, holding short, runway 24.
Roger. Joker 78, heading 170, departure 123.75.
123.75, heading 150, could you say again?
It was heading 180 and 123.905.
180.
We do just need to make sure we get off of the...
Care 549, winds 21013, runway 24, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 24, KF549.
Trying to get off the runway here.
Southwest 475. Continue the rollout. Okay, left on kilo there, ground 121.9. Good day.
Ground 121.9, Southwest 475.
November 170, 1 arrival. Be ready to go after that arrival.
Roger that.
All right. 121.9.
5054, contact tower 120.
120.30, break up for 54.
Bradley ground, Southwest 475 off of 24 at kilo.
Southwest 475, Bradley ground, welcome to Bradley, taxi parking via Charlie Sierra, cross runway 15.
Charlie Sierra, cross runway 15, Southwest 475.
Back 1025, clearance available, advisory.
All right, so we're in. We can turn auto brakes off. Flaps can come up. Speed brakes can come in.
Bradley ground, American 675, verified for flight plan.
We'll turn on APU.
Remember, American 675. American 675 still not seen. FedEx 25 clearance available, advisory to copy.
We're ready to copy, FedEx 1025.
FedEx 1025, you're cleared to the Providence Airport via the Bradley 6 departure, radar vectors direct, maintain 4,000, expect 7,000, 10 minutes after
So welcome
departure.
to Bradley, everybody.
Departure frequency.
We're going to taxi on up. We're going to get everybody off this plane pretty quickly. We'll try and get into queue for a clearance out of here.
clear to the Providence Airport by the Bradley 6 departure, radar vectors direct. On departure, maintain 4,000, 7,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure is 123.
And we'll come down to the ice. So I haven't seen the damage on that landing. 331, yeah.
25, read back correct, advise ready for taxi.
Bradley ground, Pier 549, parking in
On that one, the bottom just kind of dropped out a little bit.
Pier 549, Bradley ground, roger, taxi to parking. Good.
Thank you, sir. Pier 549.
But we made it. So we'll pick this gate here, just taxi on up, and start getting working.
I'm showing a flight plan filed. You see my flight plan yet?
American 675, I've got you now, clearance on question.
Copy. Bradley ground, American 675 IFR.
Bring brakes on. Let's get all our lights off.
American 675, clearance on request, expect PDC.
Collision lights can stay on. APU is on and going, so let's get over to APU power. We can kill the engines and start working on ground services.
Clearance on request, expect PDC.
I'll be expecting PDC, American 675.
So we're going to target 0 packs here.
Bradley ground, Pier 625 with India.
We will also target 0 baggage.
Pier 625, Bradley ground, clearance on request, and
now we're over to ground power. It is warm out, so I'm going to leave the APU running, and we'll leave the packs on for now.
Bradley ground, Walker 1241 with India on board at air cargo, ready for taxi.
Walker 1241, runway 24, taxi via Sierra Charlie, hold short of runway 24 at Sierra.
The other things, Propete, off.
Roger, taxi 24 via Sierra Charlie, hold short of runway 24, Walker 1241.
Let's just go through and clean everything else up.
Bradley ground, FedEx 1025, we're ready for taxi.
FedEx 1025,
oops, gotta open the door.
Runway 24, taxi via Sierra Charlie.
So we've arrived here at 3,
at
or at 1933.
24 by Sierra Charlie, hold short 24 at Sierra, FedEx 1025.
So to try to get out at the top of the hour would be ambitious, so maybe
Walker 1241.
fire off a 2005 departure. But we'll have to kind of move for that.
Ground American 675 ready for pushback.
It's ready to go. Let's start deplaning.
675, pushing to the ramp at your discretion. Advise ready for taxi.
We'll get bag carts now. And we're going to move into flight planning mode here. So flight planning mode.
Advise whenever to taxi, American 675.
So let's bring up the all-important internet.
Here, 625 Bradley.
All right. So we got Bangor, which is an hour, 20 minutes total.
As Kilo Bravo Oscar Alpha, but I don't have that in any database.
Burlington's 110, so it's going to be pretty similar either way. So we're going to go to Bangor. Bangor, Maine, key BGR.
Oh, Boston. Okay, thank you very much. Your clinch is on.
That gives us, we'll make the Burlington the alternate for now. Okay, so we're Boeing 737-700. I need a much better flight number for this flight.
No, you're good. I fixed it.
And Bradley ground, November 420.
So maybe Southwest 2150. Bradley to Bangor.
420.
It's an hour and 20-minute flight.
Taxi via Echo Charlie.
We'll rock with 129 passengers. I doubt anyone really flies this route. No,
Bradley ground, FedEx 1025, holding short 24.
So that's fine. We'll call it a special charter.
Roger, continue holding short of runway 24 for landing.
Roger, we'll continue holding short for next 1025.
So generating this package, and then we can punch it all into Navigraph and all the other things. So close out of that. Let's close out of the Sim Toolkit Pro's last flight.
625, read back correction. Clearance available. Advisory at the copy.
And 625 is ready, copy.
And get into the new one. So we're going up to Bangor, Maine next.
625, you're cleared to the Boston
268
Airport
win.
via the Bradley 6 departure. Radar vectors Putnam, Venice filed. Maintain 4,000, expect amended 7,000.
So I'm going to reconnect to Southwest 2150. Make our flight plan.
Okay, 626.
BDL to BGR. BTV as the alternate. A departure time at 20:05. 1 hour, 20-minute flight, 2 hours, 30 minutes available.
KR 625, read back correct, advise, ready for taxi.
I kind of can't imagine we need flight level 370, so maybe we take 310.
Private ground, American 675, ready for taxi.
And then let me grab my
American 675,
stuff.
squawk mode, Charlie.
So Keen, Con, Og.
675 squawk.
American 675, squawk 7347.
Squawking 7347, American 675.
All right, so we've got the flight plan filed now. That should be a fairly straightforward, if a smaller one. So it's a small flight. And let me just update this too. So we'll go Bradley to BGR, Southwest 2150.
625, squawk mode, Charlie. Okay, 625, thank you. Runway 24,
Okay.
taxi via Echo, Charlie.
24 via Echo and Charlie, KR 625.
So we can start unloading the baggage.
Bradley ground, fly virtual 67, I'm flight to Providence with India.
And we will need some fuel.
Flight virtual 67,
Block fuel again,
pressure,
12,800
Bradley ground,
pounds.
Stand by, break, American 675, runway 24, taxi via Sierra, Charlie.
We're at 1,500 now. Do these loaders block the fuel truck? Because that would be good to
Runway 24.
have
taxi
going. But
Sierra, Charlie. American
wait for that, and then again, our load for the second flight is going to be 129 passengers, 7.1 tons of cargo. So now the fun really continues. We will see what they give us. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the departure is going to be at here. Let's take a look at the charts. So we're at Bradley.
625, did I give you a taxi clearance? Yes.
At the terminal.
I firmly does Echo chart is 24.
Yep, thank you.
This may end up being just a direct. They might just send us direct out of here.
You holding short of runway 2.
Truth is that these routes wouldn't be set up for any kind of volume at all.
Bradley ground, Joker 78 is holding at taxi exit hotel.
So what we can do. So our position, we are at BDL.
Joker 78, Bradley ground, hold short of Charlie and move up past the hold short line.
And we're going to be BDL to BGR.
Hold short, Charlie, Joker 78.
We're Southwest 2050 now, 2150.
Bradley ground, I just landed. I'm returning to the terminal. Joker 78.
Joker 78, A firm. I just need you short of Charlie for now, but please move a little more forward.
And then it was Keen, Kilo Echo Yankee.
November 420 Sierra Foxtrot, contact Tower 120.
November.
Revenue Tower 42, Sierra Fox 6, I hope.
Charlie Oscar, November.
Bradley.
And here we're looking for Concord.
Signature parking with India, like the
And then AUG.
to Nantucket.
Sky 726 Alpha Kilo, Bradley, ground clearance on request, standby. Break here, 625, contact tower 120.
120.3, thanks for the help. Here, 625.
Joker 78, taxi at parking via Charlie.
So passengers are deboarded. Looks like we've got all of our bags away, so let's get the fuel trucks in here.
Taxi to terminal via Charlie, Joker 78.
We can also get some catering going.
49 at signature with information India looking for via IFR clearance to Boston as filed.
J549 Boston ground hello, correction Bradley ground hello, clearance on request.
And then let's just run through our pre-flight one more time here. We've got our batteries on, all emergency lights are on, we're on the right.
67, clearance available, advisory.
We're on ground power.
Ready to copy, flight virtual 67.
Flight virtual 67, you're cleared to Providence Airport via the Bradley 6 departure, radar
That's
vectors
all
direct.
good. We can turn off anti-collision for now.
Expect 7,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 123.905.
Flap up, speed brakes are in.
7352.
And we're in the process of loading payload.
Providence, Bradley 6 departure, radar vectors direct, 4,000, 7,000, 10 minutes after departure.
So 129 passengers.
95, 7352, flight virtual 67.
Flight virtual 67, read back correct.
So it might, we don't have a ton of fuel to take on. But
November 726 Alpha Kilo, your clearance is available, advise ready to copy.
Should have got the fuel going first. I'm not sure which card it is that blocks the fuel, but it's one of them.
75 on Echo, give way to a Cessna opposite direction.
Copy 675.
So hoping once the cart gets out of here. So thank you all for coming along. If you're just joining us, we are doing our quick turn here at Bradley. We're going to be heading up to Bangor, Maine in the 737.
Sorry about that.
A Southwest charter flight, we'll call it.
726 Alpha Kilo is
Pretty lively here at Bradley right now.
726 Alpha Kilo, you are cleared to the Nantucket Airport via the Bradley 6 departure. Radar vectors Nelly, then is filed. Maintain 4,000, expect 9,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 123.95, squawk 73.
And here comes fuel. We have about 7,000 pounds to take on, 6,000 pounds to take on.
For Bradley departure, Bradley 6 departure, then Nelly, then is filed. 4,000, expect 9,000, 10 minutes after. 123.95, 7350 is a squawk.
One more thing we can try is just, let's see if we can pick up the ATIS.
Squawk 7356, 7356.
7356 for 726 Alpha Kilo.
November 726 Alpha Kilo, read back correct, advise ready for taxi. Break, FedEx 1025, cross runway 24 at Sierra.
No, it doesn't appear so. Okay.
Cross runway 24 at Sierra, cross runway 15 at Charlie, FedEx 1025.
American 675, contact tower 120.
So once we get fueling going, we can...
Bradley ground over 170. We're a flight of 2. We just exited on Romeo. We want to go back to signature.
Now we had 7,000 pounds of fuel, so we'll do...
Cross runway 2 for actually stand.
3,000 in the back and 43 in the front.
Bradley ground, flight virtual.
I can only do 48, so...
Alpha ready to taxi.
That'll do.
Walker 1241, cross runway 24 at Sierra, hold short of runway 1, hold short of Charlie.
Cross runway 24 at Sierra and confirm hold short of Charlie, Walker 1241.
1241, a firm.
Roger, hold short of Charlie.
Bradley ground over 170. We just exited 24 on Romeo. We'd like to taxi Juliet back to signature.
November 170 flight, Bradley ground, welcome to Bradley, taxi parking via Romeo.
Taxi parking via Romeo 170, flight 2.
Bradley ground, American 675.
Bradley ground, Southwest 1238. Good have clearance, Bangor.
281 Southwest 1238, Bradley ground, clearance on request, standby, break American 675.
Yeah, I have a aircraft in front of me, can't continue to taxi, American 675.
Yeah, that's an AI aircraft over there. Just continue taxi and contact Bradley Tower 120 point.
Copy, contacting Bradley 12.
Ground static
Joker
1025,
78. Okay, let's do this. Make a left 180 on Charlie, taxi parking via Charlie X.
Bradley ground, Joker 78. Say again, I'm just about holding short at runway 15, and there's a jet sitting in, looks like he's in the middle of the intersection, Joker 78.
Joker 78, yep. Make a 180 on Charlie and taxi parking via Charlie Echo.
Make a 180 back to Echo, and I'll be parking over on those ramps there.
Joker 78, do you want to park over on the east side, or where do you want to park?
Start boarding now.
I'm going to head back and pop.
Walker 1241, you can continue taxi, cross runway 15 at...
Continue taxi across 15 at Charlie, Walker 1241.
Bradley ground, Joker 78, make that the UPS air cargo ramp.
Joker 78, okay, let's do this. Taxi via Charlie Echo and hold short of runway 33. I'll get you over.
Hold short, runway 33. Joker 78.
Bradley ground, Cape 549, waiting for IFR clearance to Boston.
Cape 549, your clearance is available, advisor.
Ready to copy.
Cape 549, you are cleared to the Boston airport via the Bradley 6 departure, radar vectors Hartford, then is filed. Maintain 4,000, expect 7,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 123.95, squawk 7357, read back squawk code only.
7357, Cape 549.
KR 549, read back correct, advise, ready for taxi.
We'll get back for taxi, thank you, sir.
Bradley ground, Flight Virtual 67, ready for taxi out of signature at Alpha.
Flight Virtual 67, runway 24, taxi via Juliet Sierra Charlie, hold short of runway 24 at...
Juliet Sierra Charlie, hold short 24, Flight Virtual 67.
Bradley ground, Southwest 2150, requesting IFR clearance to Bangor.
Southwest 2150, Bradley ground, clearance on request, standby, break, Southwest 1238, clearance available, advisory.
So we've got, we're still got India here, 1851 Zulu.
Just a few things here, FedEx 1025, contact tower 120.
3015 altimeter, so it's all the same we saw, expecting departing off of 24.
Walker 1241, contact tower 120.
Over to Tower, Walker 1241, good day.
Southwest 1238, you're clear to the Bangor airport via the Bradley 6 departure, radar vectors keen, then is filed. Maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 330, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 123.95, squawk 7361.
Clear to the Bangor.
So this one's good. This guy's going to the same place.
Departure, radar vectors.
I anticipate we'll get something similar.
Maintain 4,000, initially expect 330, 10 minutes after. Departure on 123.95 and squawk 7361. Southwest 1238.
Southwest 1238, readback correct, advise, ready for taxi. Break, Southwest 2150, your clearance is available, advise, ready to copy.
Ready to copy, Southwest 2150.
Southwest 2150, you're cleared to the Bangor Airport via the Bradley 6 departure. Radar vectors keen, then is filed. Maintain 4,000, expect flight level 310, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 123.905, squawk 7363.
All right, we are cleared to the Bangor Airport. Bradley 6 departure, keen transition, then is filed. Climb maintain 4,000 at departure, expecting 310, 10 minutes after. Departure 12395, squawk 7363. Southwest 2150.
Southwest 2150, read back correct. It's eyes ready for taxi.
Wilco, Southwest 2150.
Bradley ground, K549, ready to taxi.
549, just hold position for now. I get you moving this.
Thank you, sir.
Bradley ground, hello, it's Caravan 31 Fox with you, just off of...
All right, so we got 7363. Still have a little bit of groundwork to do here.
5331 Foxtrot, Bradley ground. Welcome to Bradley. Taxi to parking via Charlie Echo. Hi.
Charlie Echo, hi George.
Thanks for
So the aft loaders are good. We can release all that stuff.
Joker 78, we're going to leave it right here. I'll be out of everybody's way. Thanks for your help.
Thanks for flying.
Bradley ground, Skyart 76.
Meanwhile, we do have passengers coming on. We were about half loaded at this point, so we got some time. Again, we said 405.
726 Alpha
We're 2005.
Runway 24, taxi via Juliet Romeo Charlie. Hold short of runway 24 at room.
76 Alpha Kilo, cleared to runway 24. We'll hold short 24. Taxiways Juliet Romeo Charlie, 76 Alpha Kilo.
Care 549, once the Caravan coming from your right to left on Echo has passed, runway 24, taxi via Charlie Echo.
Charlie to runway 24, Care 549, roger.
Yeah, Anthony, MSFS.
67, cross runway 24.
This is the 700.
Sierra and cross runway
Still rocking the
700.
700.
Cross runway 24 at Sierra and then 15 at Charlie, 5 virtual 67.
I don't have the 600. I just, I mean, the 700's already kind of smaller than I wanted for a Boeing, so I haven't picked it up, but we'll be interested to see its impacts on, you know, how they present the 800 and the 900. But I do, seems like a cool package for the price. All right, so we're 105. We're just waiting. We are all cleared up to Bangor Bradley 6. Let's take a look at... So the departure's going to be pretty straightforward. We're going to climb to 4,000, and they're going to vector us to our first waypoint. The arrival into Bangor...
Care 549, contact tower 120.3.
Should also be fairly straightforward. But Bangor is it's not a huge airport. But it does have a big runway, so... Got an 11,000 foot runway. We've got the main terminal over here, the domestic terminal.
Number 779 India Papa Bradley ground.
Which we'll be going to. It's a 1533 runway. And based on... Well, I don't have to guess. Let's just look it up and see what they're doing right now. So the weather in Bangor is... Information Kilo...
67,
wind 210 at 10, so...
Holding position,
I'd probably expect the 15. Altimeter 3014, but...
5 virtual 67, you can continue taxi.
We shall see.
Taxi, 5 virtual 67.
So just waiting on the last passengers to board. For Bangor, I'm going to put in runway heading, and if they tell me something else, that's fine. Climb maintain 4,000 on departure. We'll do our perf in it once everything is all set up. I can stop the clock now.
Over to tower, 20.3, 5 virtual 67.
we have radios tuned in, and we can start looking at what we're going to have to do before we push and start. We've got an altimeter set, 3015. Transponder is set, not yet on. Loading, boarding is still in progress. Takeoff data not set up yet. So that's kind of where we're at. We've got about 8 minutes to get off the blocks here. Seems like we came in at kind of a rush for Bradley. So I'm going to go over to AP power now. Let's configure the overhead. Yaw damper's on. Fuel pumps are configured. Lights are right. Battery is on.
Continue holding short of runway.
We've got AP. We're on AP power now. Propede will come on after we push. Hydraulics are on. We've got, we're running packs off of the AP, so we'll have to turn packs off before we push, but it is a summer day here. And yeah, that's about it. I put flight level 3, what did I say, 310, 10 minutes after, so 310. It's going to be our cruise altitude today. And there's the bag. So let's get rid of the loaders. We can disconnect the jetway. And release ground power. Last thing to do, let's plan our pushback out. Not really in a spot, I guess.
Number 726,
we'll just push out this way into the alley.
4 at Romeo and cross runway 15 at
76 Alpha Kilo is clear to cross runway 24 and 15 on taxiway Charlie, 76 Alpha Kilo.
Okay, so last thing to do. Let's get our perf init set up. Our reserves for today. For this flight. We're going to be at 6.3. We'll run 8. 310.
We'll see you.
Bradley ground.
We'll just keep it all standard for now. Takeoff flaps 5.
Charlie, on hotel, short Charlie, sir, signature.
That gives us a rotate around 128, 130, so we'll punch that in. V2, 135.
Care 40, Care 130, Bradley ground, welcome to Bradley, taxi parking via Charlie.
Taxi via Charlie, we're going to need to cross over to signature once we get past.
Oh, you want to go to signature? Okay, yeah, let's do this. Taxi via Charlie, Echo, hold short of runway 33, I'll get you over.
Oh, really, Anthony? That's interesting. Big old Strategic Air Command base in Bangor. It is a good place for that, up in Maine. Okay, so I think that's good. We've got perf init stuff done. Let's get rid of wheel chocks. So wheel chocks are gone. Cruising altitude pressure, landing altitude pressure is set. Our MCP is set up for departure. Flight directors are on. I'll just cycle them. Radios were on ground. We've got tower tuned and doors. Did it close automatically? No, it did not. Someone left the door open. We'll ask them to close that. Ground equipment is cleared. Wheel chocks are removed. Anti-collision lights will come on. We're going to push into the alley. Let's take a look with the Mark 1 eyeball. Make sure no one else is doing anything around us.
Care 130. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what they're doing over there. Just whatever's echo on your scenery, just go.
This looks about right. I think, yeah, on the taxiway diagram at Echo.
So-
I think they turned that runway that's in the scenery into that taxiway.
Let's restart this. Pack's off.
Yeah, it seems to be.
APU bleed is on. Let's start on both. That should be a little bit better. So if you're just joining us, we are getting ready. We're pushing now, departing out of Bradley International, going up to Bangor, Maine. Bradley to Bangor, Maine. We are Southwest 2150 today. We did our first leg down from DCA to into Bradley. Now we're heading up. And Anthony says there was another one farther north called Loring, just north of Presque Isle. Wow. It gets cold. It gets cold up there. It's the place to be for 12 months out of the year. All right. So that's good.
Okay,
Fire that over.
Runway 33 at Echo. Taxi
Starting left
via
engine.
Echo, Sierra, Juliet. Hold short of runway 24 at Sierra.
And continue cross runway 33, continue taxi via Echo, Sierra, Juliet, hold short runway 24, Care 130.
20%
Sorry for
in
the
two.
long route. I just don't want you to get caught in that hot spot.
No worries.
Ground, good afternoon. Walker 985, vacated 24 at, I believe, hotel.
Number 726 Alpha Kilo, hope is
76 Alpha Kilo holding.
Walker 985, Bradley ground, welcome to Bradley, taxi to parking via Charlie.
Indeed. It's a quick flight. A short hop.
Parking via Charlie, Walker 985.
So engines on, anti-collision on. Let's get taxi light on. Fuel pumps are on. Let's go over to the generators. And this time we can turn off the APU. Pack's on, APU bleed off. Isovalve and auto. Probe heat on. Just do a wipeout real quick. Left to right. It's all good. Fan. All right, so let's pull up the actual taxiway diagrams here. So I think we're just going to end up going Sierra Charlie, but let's pull up a little bit. Otherwise, getting configured for takeoff, flaps 5. Our trim, based on my perf in it, is going to be 6.55, so we'll go heads down a little bit here when we get out.
726 Alpha Kilo, continue.
76 Alpha Kilo is continuing.
And we'll hold here, get ready for taxi. That's on auto brake to RTO. We've got good flight controls, flight director's on. We can arm all our stuff while we're sitting here. Taxi lights are on, and let's get taxi clearance.
30, hold short of.
Holding short 24, Care 130.
Ground Southwest 2150, ready to taxi.
Southwest 2150, runway 24, taxi via Sierra, Charlie, hold, cross runway 1.
All right, taxi to runway 24 via Sierra, Charlie, cross runway 15, Southwest 2150.
Bradley ground, November.
So Sierra's going to be a left for us, and then it's going to be a right once we get down to the intersection.
Number 726 Alpha Kilo, contact Bradley Tower 120.
Going to tower 76 Alpha Kilo.
Number 800 Delta Whiskey, Bradley ground, welcome to Bradley, taxi parking via Sierra.
Sierra Alpha for 0 Delta.
Alright, so we've got our taxi clearance. Let's get on out here onto Sierra. And then a good old-fashioned right-hand turn. At the intersection here, just before we hit the other runway.
Here, 130, cross runway 24 at Sierra, taxi to parking via Sierra Juliet. Thanks for your patience.
Hey, no worries. We'll see you in a few moments there. We'll cross runway 24 Sierra Juliet, signature Kier 130.
Parker 1374, Bradley Ground, maintain VFR at or below 2,500. Departure frequency
Coming up on Charlie now, not properly marked.
364.
Maintain VFR below 2,500, departure 123.95, Fox 7364,
Parker 1374, reback correct, advised, ready for taxi.
These switches are tough.
Parker 1374, Roger.
Going the other way is tough. There goes someone.
Parker 1374, runway 24, taxi via Juliet, Romeo, Charlie, hold short of runway 24 at Romeo.
Juliet, Romeo, Charlie, hold short, 24 at Charlie, 150.
Parker 1374, hold short of runway 24 at Romeo.
And my scenery isn't updated, so this runway looks like it's actually now a taxiway.
Light planner to clearance, yeah.
Southwest 1238,
or that
your
might just
previously assigned squawk code and clearance is still valid. If you want, I can repeat it.
No, I still got it. I'll just stick to the swap code. Also, I'm already taxied to Juliet. Southwest somebody.
Southwest 2150, contact tower 120.
120.3 for Southwest 2150. I wonder if it's just me he's cutting out on, but
Southwest 1238, I'm going to have a new code for you, squawk 7365.
120.3, 120.3. Bradley Tower, Southwest 2150.
Southwest 2150, Bradley Tower, hello. Runway 24, line up and wait.
Runway 24, line up and wait, Southwest 2150.
Bradley Tower, very good afternoon. Papa Tango Tango Foxtrot. Foxtrot is 6 northwest of the fuel.
Papa Tango Tango Foxtrot Foxtrot. Bradley Tower, good afternoon. Enter a left base, runway 24. Winds are 200 at 12, gust 18, altimeter 3013.
3013 on the altimeter, entering a left base, runway 24. Papa Tango Tango Foxtrot.
Alright, we're ready to rock.
Skyhawk 726 South Kilo, contact departure, good day.
Going to departure, 726 Alpha Kilo.
So lined up and wait. Yeah, you would think, wouldn't you? Yeah, I wasn't sure it was about the cutting out. It's but everyone seems to deal with it because I guess you can kind of infer at this airport what they mean. So we're sitting here on a runway, waiting. Hopefully we don't get run over by the Flying Fabio.
Southwest 2150, winds 200 and 12, gust 18, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
Runway 24, clear for takeoff, Southwest 2150.
Papa Tango Tango Foxtrot Foxtrot, 1 departure priority arrival, winds 200 at 12, gust 18, runway 24, clear to land.
Roger, departure, we're visual with it, and clear to land 24. Papa Tango Tango Foxtrot Foxtrot.
All right, we're rolling.
Bradley Tower, 5 Alpha Juliet, we're on visual approach for 24.
You're coming up.
135 Alpha Juliet, Bradley Tower, hello, winds 200 at 12, gust 18, number 2 following a twin Cessna on a mile final. Runway 24, clear to land.
24, number 2, clear to land, 5 Alpha Juliet.
Southwest 2150, contact departure, good day.
Going departure, Southwest 2150. All right, so let's get the autopilot in and on. Bradley departure, Southwest 2150, climbing through 2,000, 4,000.
Southwest 2150, Bradley departure, radar contact, turn right heading 360.
Right heading 360, Southwest 2150.
6 Alpha Kilo, clear direct Neely.
Clear direct Neely, 76 Alpha Kilo.
So that's right, 360. And we're away. There's the traffic coming in behind us. And that's 4,000 feet.
Bradley departure, Cape 549, do I have 2 minutes to step away?
Cape 549, contact Providence, approach 123.67, let them know what that you need to step away.
So RTO, auto brakes off. We can start bringing flaps up.
Southwest 2150, climb maintain 10,000, direct Keene.
Climb maintain 10,000, direct Keene, Southwest 2150.
5 Papa Alpha, descend and maintain 5,000.
5,000, 5 Papa Alpha.
Real simple flight plan today. We're heading to Keene. And back into LNAV mode would be good. And again, this flight is not a... it's actually not much shorter than the one we did before, but... it's not a main flight that you would do. So that is Southwest 2150 away from Bradley. It was fun. I think I didn't start the clock, but we made it. We were pushing back right at 05, so not too shabby in the air by 14.
Flight Papa Alpha, clear direct Bradley.
Direct Bradley, 5 Papa Alpha.
And Bradley, approach good afternoon, sir. Citation for Papa Juliet, info Juliet, inbound Stella, 9000.
978 Papa Juliet. Bradley approach. Hello, visual runway 24.
Expect 24 visual, Papa J.
A lot of Boston centers online today, so not sure we're going to get next, but Boston, the city is off our right wing in just a few miles. And we have about 46 miles.
2150, contact Boston Center 123.75.
12375 for Southwest 2150. See ya. So 12375.
Correction, 10,000. I'm level 1.
Triple 221, Boston Center, climate maintained by level 230.
Maintain 230.
Boston Center, Southwest 2150, 10,000 out of Bradley.
Southwest 2150, Boston Center, climate maintained by level 230.
Climate maintained for level 230, Southwest 2150.
Boston Center, Cessna 172, Charlie Foxtrot, November Lima Bravo 3000, flight following.
Charlie Foxtrot, November Lima Bravo, Boston approach, Boston Center, maintain VFR, the Manchester altimeter 3010.
10.
United 1051, Boston Center with you at flight level 250.
United 1051, Boston
So
Center.
we'll now continue our climb, but let's turn our lights off. Everything else is good. We're above 10,000. Seatbelt signs for virtual passengers. They can get up and move around the cabin. Relatively smooth.
Boston Center, good afternoon. United 5016, checking in 10,000.
Although we are climbing rather aggressively, so there is that. But yeah, we should have plenty of runway to get into Bangor. I mean, it's not a small airport in that sense, so like we're talking about.
Porter 943, contact Boston approach 118.25.
118.25, Porter 943.
A lot of the old military airfields have real long runways.
November 7 Golf Bravo, contact Boston, contact Boston approach 118.25, tell them your speed.
108.25 and what's on the speed, 7 Golf Bravo.
United 5016, Boston Center, climate maintain 16,000.
Climate maintain 16,000, United 5016.
Ooh, I never initialized this flight. In Sim Toolkit Pro. Not gonna count. Six.
Walker 1241, contact Burlington approach 121.1.
Burlington 21-1, Walker 1241, great work. Have a good day.
France 26, hello, is flight level 240, going to flight level 230. France 26, hello.
Boston Center, JetBlue 716 at 14,000.
Standard button. And away we go. So, did I see what Bangor was doing in the ATIS? Expecting visual 1-5.
Boston Center, JetBlue 716 at 14,000.
So we're expecting visual run 5.
France 26 is flight level 230.
Air France 23, Boston Center, good afternoon. This is going to maintain 1,000. The Burlington altimeter 3008.
And can you give me the QNH, please?
3008.
Yeah, but in hectopascal, please. Never mind.
I know how that feels, yeah.
Boston Center, TBM 550, Romeo Juliet, flight level 200.
TBM 550, Romeo Juliet, Boston, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
United 1051 descend via the J Fund. Stand by 1.
JetBlue 716, 14,000.
RQ. File Club 810 Boston descend and maintain level 250 for traffic.
Down 250 for File Club 810.
United 1051 Center.
United 1051 Boston. Stand by, I'll give you instructions in a moment.
Alright, no problem.
So we are
United
on
1051 descend via J
our
Fund
way.
2 arrival, runway 27 to Boston altimeter 3011.
Alright, spec 27 and we'll descend for G-Fund arrival, 1051.
United 1051, apologies, it's runway 22 left. Descend by for 22 left.
Okay, that's what I expected. 22 left, 1051.
JetBlue 716, checking in at 14,000, Blazer 1 departure.
JetBlue 716, Boston Center, good afternoon, climbing tank level 300, and I'll have an airspeed limitation to climb step by. Roger. JetBlue 221 to airspeed.
JetBlue 221, we just had a lower. We're going back down to
JetBlue 220, climbing tank level 360, maintain 250 knots or greater in the climb.
360, maintain 25 knots or greater.
Boston Center Southwest 1238. Good afternoon. Direct key in, level 1010,000.
Southwest 1238, Boston, good afternoon, climbing tank level 330.
Climbing tank level 330. Southwest 1238.
We're cruising over, well, now New Hampshire. No, we're still in Massachusetts. But then we'll make the turn through a little bit of New Hampshire and then up to Maine.
L 2565, Boston, good afternoon.
Air Canada 2081 9000.
I'm waiting on the handoff, stand by.
And JetBlue 716, we need to step out for about 5 minutes.
So we're passing Keene now. Now we're heading for the Concord VOR.
JetBlue 716, climb at 250 knots.
Roger, climb at 250 knots, JetBlue 716. And I repeat to step out for about 5 minutes.
So a good fun multi-sector day.
1238, climbing tank level 2.
And we're Southwest 2150. There are 3 departures on the ground at Bangor, 1 American. There should also be a Southwest in front of us, I thought, but maybe not.
United 1051, contact Boston approach on 18.25.
18.25, 1051.
374, descend via the J-Fund 2 arrival, runway 22 left, altimeter 3011.
That'd be the J-Fund 2.
And looking at our progress page, putting us at Bangor at 2059, top of descent.
Thanks, best fetal monster.
Well, top of climb. We haven't hit top of climb yet, but...
Pilot Club 810, descend via the J-Fund 2 arrival, runway 22 left, Boston altimeter 3011.
descend via J-Fun, 2 to the left transition.
François 6, can I go flight level 070?
Let the other guy read back, anyway.
Boston Center, flight shift 550 with you, 240.
Okay, apparently not. Air France 26, contact Burlington approach 121.1, see, I think.
Boston Center, flight shift 550.
Hi, did I call you?
Boston Center, flight shift 550 is with you, flight level 240.
Air France 26, 121.1.
So northern Boston Center's having a little bit of a tough time.
Boston Center, BBJ 1 Papa Echo checking in, flight level 2404, bridge on arrival into New Haven.
Victor Papa Echo, is that?
Southwest 1238, contact Boston Center 126.22.
I guess there's some clouds.
Boston Center, flight shift 550.
Not much of a view for Boston.
Boston Center, United
There
441,
they are.
level 14,000.
United 441, climbing tape level 230.
Flight level 230 for United 441.
Target 2081, Boston, good afternoon. Or 98189er, you need to cancel IFR on the air on the groundless frequency, change advisory is approved. Advisory 189er. 1 Papa Echo, standby 1, I'll just look that up.
Oh, really, Anthony? Oh, it's a really nice place in the summer.
Boston Center, flight shift 550.
We've been up there a couple times. It's
Flight 550, Boston, good afternoon.
very enjoyable.
Boston Center, flight shift 550. We're trying to make sure we're on the right frequency. We're with you at 240.
Flight 550, descend to maintain level 220.
220, flight shift 550.
But it is really cool. Really cool place.
Flight 550, expedite descent 220 for traffic.
Expedite 220 for traffic, flight shift 550.
So 2565, cross Viper at maintain 1000. The Providence altimeter 3017.
And we are 2150 today.
3017, Viper at 1000.
But definitely, if you like lobster or
661's out of 28.2 to cross
water or woods,
was 20 before Pony at 240.
JetBlue 221, contact Boston Center 126.22.
recommend Maine.
JetBlue 221, 126.22.
Just trying to figure out.
716, 126.22. 12622, right? United 441, 126.22.
126.22 for United 441.
Busy B 661's out of 27.3 for 20 out of Pony at 240.
Oh, really, Anthony? You go up often, so you're a frequent visitor.
Request further descent and we will
Near Bangor. That sounds pretty cool.
Number 1 Papa Echo.
I bet it's a nice place to fly.
Maintain 15,000.
They're going to maintain 15,000, 1 Papa Echo.
And 1 Papa Echo, the Bradley altimeter 3013.
Town Airport. I'll have to check that out while we're down here.
Boston Busy B 661, 24 or 26.3 for 20 out of Pony at 240.
And Busy B 661, Boston. Good afternoon. I don't know if I have your tag. Say your location again.
Right now we're 16 northwest of Pony, descending across it at or 20 out at 240.
Busy Bee 661. Okay, I think the last assign was 24, correct? So you're descending for 240?
We were assigned 24, 20 before Pony.
Roger, I'll have to send further, descend to maintain level 240.
All right, maintain 240, Busy Bee 661.
Passing by Manchester now. Boston's still off our right. We've also got Portland. One of, I think that was our alternate. No, I'm not sure.
Pilot Club 810, maintain 3, transit 230, knots unable.
You repeat that for Pilot Club 810, it broke up on my end.
Pilot Club 810, maintain 250 knots or less.
I guess I can crank up the speed a little too.
Maintain 250, Pilot Club 810.
Boston Center, citation 85 Kilo Tango, 8,000, climbing 10,000 out of Saratoga County on a 350 heading.
Well, that sounds really cool, Anthony.
Citation 85 Kilo Tango, Boston Center, climbing takeoff 2.
I bet that's a cool, fun place to fly. Fun thing to do. Bangor, Maine. Our destination.
Boston Center, flex at 550, would like to go down to we're just in some weather right now. We'd like to descend a little bit.
So a lot going on here in northern Boston Center.
Pressure 550, descend pulse, stretch, maintain 16,000.
I don't know if we'll see another handoff or not.
Altimeter.
Oh, so there's that second southwest.
Going to maintain 16,000, altimeter 3011 for check.
All right, well, we beat him off the... We beat him off the line. Yelling at me about off-scheduled descent? Yeah, okay.
Citation 550, Romeo Juliet, descend and maintain 1000. The Bradley altimeter 3013.
3013 and descend 1000 for TBM 550, Romeo Juliet.
JetBlue 374, contact Boston approach on 1218.25.
Over to Boston approach, 128125, JetBlue 374, thank you.
Boston Center, November 66 Hotel Sierra on the ground at Berlin Regional. Request clearance to Norwood.
Semi. United 5016, cross crank at maintain 7000, New York altimeter 3015.
United 5016, can you say the position again?
Cross crank at maintain 7000, New York altimeter 3015.
3015, the altimeter, crank at 7000, America, United 5016.
Boston Center, JetBlue 374, can you repeat the frequency for Boston approach?
118.25.
11825 for JetBlue 374, thank you.
Busy 661, descend across wiper at 1000. The Providence altimeter 3017.
3017 cross wiper at 1000, Busy Bee 661.
BBJ 1 Quebec, any update on our approach into New Haven?
I don't control that, I'm sorry, I can't assign that.
Roger, 1 Quebec.
Boston now up to 43 departures. 8 arrivals. They've got a few lines going out into Boston. So busy day in Boston Center if you're looking to fly somewhere. Maybe somewhere other than Boston International.
South 2150, contact Boston Center 13345.
3345 for Southwest 2150. See ya.
South 2565, contact Providence 123.67.
South 2565, 123.
Boston Center, hello. Southwest 2150, flight level 230.
Southwest 2150, Boston Center, hello. Climb and maintain. Actually, we're going to make 230, fine. I'm going to start you down here in just a minute.
Roger that. Works for us. Southwest 2150. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about asking the other controller to go up further, but this is one of those flights by the time you hit your top cruise. That's why I didn't do something like 370, because
So we're on 31 Charlie Bravo, Boston Center, hello. Climb and
by the time you get up there, you're descending again.
That will be the final.
I mean, it says we'd hit top of climb at 2037 in a minute, and we're, at Bangor in 20 minutes, so it's not really worth doing. And we're heading to the Augusta VO. We are heading to the Augusta VOR. And then our arrival into Bangor, I'm going to expect 15. We'll take the ILS 15 Yankee.
Center, LL181 heavy, climb, flight level 360, recheck.
So let me just look at my options here.
181 Boston Center, hello. Seabird 212, leaving my airspace. Moncton is closed. Radar service terminated. Frequency change. If we would have a good flight.
Good day, thank you.
Virgin 12 Echo, leaving my airspace. Moncton is closed. Radar service terminated. Frequency change. If we would have a nice day.
Frequency change for you, Virgin 12 Echo Heavy. Thanks very much. Bye.
Boston Center, good afternoon. Chancellor 5 Alpha Mike 5000 for 240.
So we don't really have a star coming in, so they'll just send us downhill and vector us around. Manchester, or not Manchester, I should say. Let me get some frequencies written down here. We got Bangor approach on 118925. We've got Bangor Tower on 120.7. And again, about 40.
Southwest 150 descend at pass discretion, maintain 1000, Bangor altimeter 3012.
All right, we'll descend pilot's discretion, maintaining 1000, Southwest 2150.
Number 31 Charlie Bravo, cross Gogs, at a maintain 11.
So we're good to head down to 1000 whenever we're ready.
Cross Gogs, at a maintain 1000, altimeter 3015.
So let's see what, yeah.
Boston Center, Southwest 1238, flight level 330.
Southwest 1238, Boston Center, hello. Reset transponder squawk. 4712.
Yeah, I don't think we actually have to hit
JetBlue 8022 descend at pass discretion.
hit that. So let's go vertical speed in 500.
3012.
Down to 11,000 at pilot's discretion, JetBlue 8022.
But I do want to keep our speed up in the climb. There's a few other guys coming in behind us, so just don't want to, box them up too much as we come downhill.
Boston Center, American 238 radio check.
Final clear.
Boston Center, good afternoon.
And we just kind of want to be in the ballpark at Augusta.
Flight level 10, correction, 110.
Number 406 Foxtrot Delta, Boston Center, hello. Climb and maintain, about 240.
And altimeter here was 13012.
240, 46 Foxtrot Delta.
Southwest 1238, let's try a different one. 4731.
4731.
So we'll do auto brake 2 again, long runway, good conditions. For our approach, let's do a flaps 30 approach.
Thanks to Senate Pass discretion, maintain 1000, Bangor altimeter 3012.
Descendant Pass discretion down to 1000, altimeter 371.
And we are kind of the first in a small little train.
Center for F511 Golf, 3 minutes away from us.
Coming downhill.
Number 46 Foxtrot Delta, clear direct. Actually, you know what? Number 46 Foxtrot Delta, turn right heading 220. I'm gonna have slightly. Actually, you're good here. Turn right heading 220. I'll have direct Tony for you in just a moment.
Right heading 220.
So we'll just fire it off into a level change, 275 knots. We'll bring it downhill. And once we get to the bottom, we'll hit landing lights on and get our passenger sat down.
No response over there. I'm coming over to you. Do you want me to check in with you?
Alright, let me look you up and see what we need. Where are you now? What's your position?
So thanks for coming along. We are hanging out in, we're coming down towards Bangor, Maine. We departed out of Bradley, about 40 minutes ago. Before that, came out of DCA. So we've done kind of an East Coast thing. Just trying to fly into some of the small airports that you wouldn't normally get with kind of full coverage. But it is busy airspace.
Yeah, it should still be 2375. Just try going back and trying again.
Boston Center Chancellor 5 Alpha Mike.
5 Alpha Mike, Boston.
Hey, it's 5 Alpha Mike. We just departed from Moosehead. We're at 10,300 and climbing.
I did get some frequencies, so, but I didn't label them.
November 5 Alpha Mike, squawk 4704.
Bangor approaches on
4704, 5 Alpha Mike.
118.925.
Charlie Bravo, contact Portland approach 119.75. Have a good night.
119.75, Honda Jet 2, Charlie Bravo, thanks.
Number 5 Alpha Mike, radar contact 20 miles from, from the Eastport Municipal Airport. Head to the Nantucket Airport as filed, climb and maintain final 240.
Nantucket as filed, up to 240, thanks, 5 Alpha Mike.
Number 46 Foxtrot Delta, clear Tony.
Direct Tony, 46 Foxtrot Delta.
Beaver 2273, cross, traits added, maintain, final 240.
And we're not quite riding the coast, but we got the coast of Maine off our right wing. Coming up on Augusta. Good time to put in that altimeter, 3012.
2150, contact Bangor approach 118.902. Have a good day.
118.902 for Southwest 2150. See ya. Bangor approach, hello, Southwest 2150, 16,000 for 11,000.
Southwest 2150, Bangor approach, hello, information, kilo, current altimeter 3012, expect the visual, runway 15 approach, let me know if you'd like something else.
Alright, we'll get kilo on board and expect the visual, run 5 approach, Southwest 2150. Alright, bring it in.
Information Lima now.
Alright, we'll get Lima, Southwest 2150. So let's pick up Lima, information Lima, now current at Bangor. Do I have that? I do have that. So, Bangor International Airport, ATIS information Lima, 1953 Zulu, winds 220 at 12 knots. Pretty similar to what we've been seeing all day. Tensor miles, few clouds at 6,000, scattered at 7,500. Altimeter 3012, expecting visual 15. Bangor departure 1189 we have Lima, so pretty straightforward. Just the one runway to pick from. You can go one way or the other, and do have an ILS, but we'll run the visual. I do need to pick up those frequencies though. What is that? So ILS for Bangor 150 is going to be the course. Final approach course 150. And then let me grab our frequencies of 109.5. 109.5. It may also behoove us to have the Bangor VOR 114.8. I sync my heading bug here too. And autopilot's yelling at me for something. Drag required. I don't really have a hard altitude, so. Alright, so I'm going to proceed to the airport. And then, what was it? IKXE? I don't know.
Bangor approach, good afternoon, JetBlue 8022. JetBlue 8022, Bangor approach, hello, information Lima, current altimeter 3012, expect visual approach runway 15, let me know if you'd like something else.
Alright, we have Lima and expecting 15, JetBlue 8022.
So we're about 40 miles out. Time to start thinking through the approach. We've got the courses set up. Should be fairly straightforward. Weather's good. Wind again. It's about 13 knots. 200. It's a little bit of a crosswind, but we'll give it our best shot. Now would be a good time before I forget to fasten seatbelts, and let's get lit up. Showing us an off-schedule descent warning. And let me just check that. All right. We will have some speed to dump once we get down here. We're still going 275 here. Once we get any lower, we'll have to.
Southwest 2150, fly heading 03, correction 050, descend and maintain 3000, vectors, visual approach runway 15.
All right, heading 050 down to 3000, expecting vectors, visual approach runway 15, Southwest 2150. 050. The hardest part is getting, if you get confused about one of them, you're like, wait a second, what number? And then you forget whatever number you were typing into the heading. Level change, let's bring this back down to 25.
JetBlue 8022, flighting 010, descend and maintain 7.
I'll give the autopilot some drag too, why not?
Heading 010 down to 7000, vectors visual 15, JetBlue 8022.
Coming downhill, and we'll slowly work the speed down. I'm just trying to figure out what else is going on behind us. He's a little ways in trail. So we'll keep it 250 till we're 20 knots, and then we'll start thinking about bringing it in even more. That splotch should be Bangor. And the airport's somewhere in there. I've flown in with a CRJ before, but... bringing the spoilers in. Zooming out a little bit and picking up our final press. So now we can see the we programmed in the ILS.
1238.
We're going at a 3000. I want to be 180 when I'm making that turn, so.
Pablo 1238 Bangor approach, hello, information Lima, current altimeter 3012, expect the visual approach runway 15, let me know if you'd like something else.
Alright, we have information Lima, expect runway 15, that's good for South altimeter 3012, Southwest 1238.
That's the Southwest that we're behind. We left with them from Bradley. I'm just going to keep bringing the speed down a bit.
Southwest 2150, turn left heading 030 now.
Left heading 030, Southwest 2150. So we are coming a little hot, but that's all right.
Triple 8022, turn right heading 030, descend to maintain 5000.
Right 030 down to 5000.
So I think that JetBlue is going to slot in behind us, but before the Southwest, maybe not.
Bangor approach Southwest 1238 west.
Southwest 1238, go ahead.
Hey, I was instructed to maintain 11,000. I'm not sure to continue past that.
Hey, firm, I was just about to give you further descent. Southwest 1238, turn right heading 110, descend to maintain 5000. Sectors, there's your approach from my 15.
Heading 110, you can maintain 5,000. Southwest 1238.
JetBlue 8022, maintain 250 knots until assigned.
250 knots until assigned, JetBlue 8022.
Southwest 1238, maintain 230 knots.
230 knots, Southwest 1238.
Southwest 2150, turn right heading 070 on the rollout to Bangor Airport 1 to 2 o'clock, 1 to 2 miles, report in sight.
All right, right heading 070. We got the airport in sight, Southwest 2150.
Southwest 2150, clear visual approach, runway 15.
All right, cleared visual approach, runway 15, Southwest 2150. They say 070.
Southwest 1238, turn 20 degrees left.
Let's bring it down to 180. Let's kick in to approach.
Left, Southwest 1238.
I'm a little concerned about we're kind of bang on the glide slip, so if we don't pick up the localizer as we turn in.
Bangor approach, can you give us the status of the Condor MRA ahead?
Sorry, what was the request for 1 November Echo? You want to know if
The MOA in front of us.
Sorry, I guess you stepped on me right at the end. You wanted to know if the MRA is active?
The MOA, yes, correct.
Yeah, that's, it is not active.
Thank you very much. 1 November Echo.
I'm going to help us out. We're going to send 2,000 feet. Oh, I see. We're still a skosh high. That's why we're above the glide slope. But there's the field. We're flying visually. Got a notch of flaps in. And we will try to hit it.
8022 to set and maintain 3,000.
What did I say Bangor Tower was? 120.7?
JetBlue 8022 to set and maintain 3,000, maintain 2109. JetBlue 8022, Bangor approach.
And then just in case, go around, we'll climb 3,000. 150. Or well, that's what we'll plan to do at least. We've got the localizer. No glide slope yet. But we'll plan for 3,000 as they capture. We got the runway gear down.
JetBlue 8022, Bangor approach.
Now let's go flaps 15.
Southwest 1238, turn left heading 030 to set and maintain 3,000.
We're on a 10-mile final. It's been a long day. I'm going to bring it down to 140. I don't think anyone's directly behind us.
3,730.
Southwest 2150, contact tower 120.7, good day.
120.7. See you, Southwest 2140. 50. 2140. Bangor Tower, Southwest 2150, visual 15.
Southwest 2150, Bangor Tower, good afternoon, wind 22, drift 12, runway 15, clear to land.
Runway 15, clear to land, Southwest 2150. We got glide slope, we got localizer. We're bringing the speed back down, so let me just take over throttle. Stretch out. Now I did have, I want to pull up the parking and airport. Lima or Kilo we want to be off at. So let's try and roll out at Lima or Kilo. I felt like the roll out at Bradley was a little awkward. So we'll give it a little more power. We're looking for...
9723, contact departure, good day.
Right, my airplane.
American 9723, thank you.
We're coming in. Little to the right. Small adjustments. A little left. Got two, well, I don't know if that's a pappy, too white at least. It's really feeling that wind here. But the approach is looking pretty good. We're looking good on speed. Looking good on the lineup, looking good on altitude. I do find that just taking that second to stabilize and not take control at the last second, but figure out what you got to do to stabilize it 100 is good. So there's 50. Little long, little long. A little cattywampus. I think that's also partly my head position for some reason. Alright, we've good. We've got it made. I guess I was looking to the side too. So we're going to roll out to Kilo. And make the next left.
Southwest 2150, left one able contact ground point down right, good day.
Alright, left one able ground 1.9, Southwest 2150. Just a little fast still.
Bangor Tower, good evening, JetBlue 8022, visual 15.
JetBlue 8022, Bangor Tower, good evening, wind 22012, runway 15, clear to land.
Clear to land, 1.
Alright. Bangor ground, Southwest 2150, vacated 15 at Kilo, request taxi to terminal. We bring flaps up. Did I type in 0.9? I did. 121.9, so that's not going to do anything. 121.9. Bangor ground, hello, Southwest 2150, vacated 15 at Kilo, request taxi to the terminal.
Southwest 2150, Bangor ground, taxi to the ramp via Alpha.
To the ramp via Alpha, Southwest 2150, see ya. Alright, so flaps up. Auto brake come off. APU will be started. Landing lights off. And then we'll just kind of, yeah. So this is Alpha. Yeah, let's go this way. So we'll go left on Alpha. And make a right and slot in kind of here. We'll see how far down this takes us, but maybe we get to see a landing. Should be the JetBlue. So APU is on. I'll just flick the switches now. And we'll just kind of spot up at the terminal, taxiing this way. Oh, I see. I'm coming in the wrong way. We'll do like a big jet 3-point turn here. Do you have a high nose wheel steering option? Actually, I think the 737 does do a pretty good job at this. Brick on. Power APU, cut engines. All right, welcome to Bangor, everybody. Let's just get this plane unloaded, and that will be it. Wheel chocks on. We'll get ground power. Get right, ground power connected. Let me turn down my lights. Requesting jetway and ground power on, APU off. Anti-collision and taxi lights are off. We can start deplaning. And we'll get the rest of the services going. So if I really wanted to, I think this is the last stop for the night, so we're not going to worry about fuel yet. Let's just get the bags. All right, welcome everybody to Bangor, Maine.
Bangor ground, good evening, JetBlue 8022, clear of runway 15, taxi.
Should have another Southwest coming in. So, as always, thanks for coming along, everybody. It was a good, fun flight. We did a couple full flights between DCA to Bradley International, then a quick turn at Bradley, and then up to Bangor, Maine. Here's part of the Boston Tea Party event on Vatsim. Pretty cool. Lots of great controllers online. It was a good fun time. So, thank you all for coming along. As always, if you have any questions, comments, ideas, drop them in the comment section below. Like, do all the YouTube stuff. And, yeah, really appreciate you all coming along on this flight today. That's all for VFR tonight.